Resilience means to me is ability to face the obstacles and the failures without allowing them to dominate and damage your life.
Resilience is not give up during bad, challenging times. When you are getting out from the struggles like a winner.
Resilience is the way I overcome my problems, how to face my problems, how I stay strong, mentally, physically.
Recognizing that you're affected by it and having coping strategies to manage it.
Resilience is also teamwork.
And first, I didn't know the meaning of resilience. I didn't know that. I just remembered some experiences in my previous life, and everything came up. I don't know, it was a great feeling to know that I'm a resilient person because I passed that through a lot of things. It was such a great experience for me.
I think being resilient is somehow in everyone's life, whether they know it or not.
I realized that I always been resilient, but I just didn't know that I was, because I didn't know the meaning of it.
It's ability to be strong, I think. Whatever comes in my life or in every life, I think.
There is no big story, there is no great stories without difficulties. I had to mostly do everything on my own because I didn't have really family to help me going through the stuff. So I had mostly had to rely on teachers or other members of the school.
When you go somewhere for the first time, you get nervous, you get confused, and I was all at that time when I first went to KCC. But now I feel with time and people being around me, I am out of that zone.
I was trying to improve it as much as I can, just to reach the same level as the other students, and feel that I'm one of them. I have to do as much as I can to improve my skills. I wasn't ashamed of doing it. I just kept doing it, practicing till I did it.
I had some struggles, vocabulary meanings, writings, because I didn't know all the rules.
I don't know how to talk in English too much fluently, so I learned how to listen to people and learn a lot of things.
I think there's a relationship between dreams and resilience, and resilience happens during the hard time. So if we want to achieve the dreams, the hard dreams, we will pass through the hard time, then I gotta be a resilient person to get what I want to achieve.
99% I am doing this for my children, to be for them good role. I have my role model, my mother-in-law, and I want to be role model to my children.
If I had struggled about English in past, now I don't struggle as much as I did in the past.
So if you want to have a big and a beautiful story, you should be prepared to have big challenges to overcome.
Be more open. If you don't understand, ask.
Never give up, to move forward, no matter what you face in your life way.
They should learn from their failures, they shouldn't let their mistakes fail them, because that's the thing they need to learn from.
We should use these tools to make it through life, because we will always have new challenges and new difficulties to overcome. And we should see difficulties as a possibility to grow.
When you're comparing yourself with now and with past, you see the concerns are not the same.
No, she was born with resilience.
Thank you.
For everyone, in general, it seems hard, but then when you get through it, it gets
after we have a knowledge about it, we understand the meaning for us and apply to our lives.
No matter what struggles you will have, what obstacles you will have on the way to reach goals, if you reach goals, you are resilient. This is your education, your knowledge, your brain. So be strong, be resilient, just move forward.